Many traders suffer quietly, because even when they know exactly what they should do, the moment to execute arrives, and they freeze. Fear steps in, and fear shrinks your entire world. It limits your range of responses. It narrows your focus. It forces your attention onto the very thing you're afraid of. When you fear losing money, when you fear being wrong, when you fear missing an opportunity, that fear becomes the primary driver of your decisions. Or worse, it stops you from deciding at all. Here's the problem. When fear becomes your motivation, you only perceive market information that confirms that fear. Everything else, every opportunity, every alternative, gets filtered out. So ironically, in trying so hard to avoid losses, you end up creating them. Trading from a place of fear, anxiety, or confusion will always lead to more negative experiences. And those experiences fuel deeper beliefs of inadequacy and powerlessness. And no matter how much you try to hide what's going on inside, you can't hide the results from yourself. If the market seems mysterious to you, it's because your own behavior is mysterious. Even to you. You can't predict what the market might do next, when you don't even know what you will do next. To succeed in an environment as unstructured as trading, you must develop one thing above all else: a supreme sense of self-confidence and self-trust. Now, let's talk about self-confidence and self-trust in trading. When I talk about self-confidence, I'm not talking about hype or ego. I'm defining it as the absence of fear, that calm inner state where the market no longer intimidates you. And self-trust? That's the ability to know exactly what needs to be done at the very moment it needs to be done, and then actually doing it, without hesitation. Because here's the truth. The moment you hesitate, even for a split second, you open the door to self-doubt. And the more self-doubt you allow in, the more fear, anxiety, and confusion will follow. In trading, hesitation isn't harmless, it's a signal that fear has already taken over. And once fear takes the wheel, your decision-making becomes reactive instead of intentional. When you bring these ideas together, one truth becomes clear. Successful trading isn't built on charts or indicators, it's built on mastering yourself. Fear narrows your perception. Hesitation creates self-doubt. Self-doubt turns into anxiety. And anxiety leads to inconsistent execution. But when you develop true self-confidence, the absence of fear, and self-trust, the ability to act instantly when required, you begin to trade from a calm, focused, and empowered mindset. This is the shift that separates struggling traders from consistently profitable ones. The market becomes clearer when you become clearer within yourself.